You're watching the ACC on ESPN. Bobby Dodd Stadium hosting one of its biggest games in recent memory for the 112-year-old venue as 16th-ranked Georgia Tech looks to clinch a spot in the ACC title game with a win over Pitt. 4 teams have 1 loss in conference play, including these 2 teams playing tonight, plus 2 others within a game of first place. And King looking that way. Haynes on the catch, but he's wrapped up and brought down for a loss by Javon McIntyre. Now they go empty. And Heinzel hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. He was trying for Johnson. It was broken up by Amari Harvey. Pitt will rush 4, and the pocket breaks down, and King is sacked back inside the 15-yard line. And it's Kyle Lewis right on cue with that negative play, a loss of 13.
Really going to be a 4-man rush, but you have to identify what's going to happen inside, and you'll see the game with Kyle Lewis does an excellent job. That's a text game, usually with a tackle done with a linebacker. We can practice because the tackling had been so poor the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, a lot of busted plays against BC last week. Turner got the corner, and he's got speed past the 40, and run out of play by Shelley.
Watch Jeff Percy right here on the edge do a really good job getting this tackle and help allow Boozy Turner. You see the acceleration to the perimeter and the chuck run.
Gain of 33. That's a big reason why those numbers to the right on that graphic have gone up. Heinzel takes off, now fires into the end zone. Touchdown Johnson. There is a penalty flag down. What a play by Heinzel to step up, keep his eyes downfield, and throw a strike.
What's going to happen? Watch him feel this rush. We freeze it right here. He's going to climb and step up. Now watch the safety up top. He's going to take 1 step inside. It's Clayton Powell-Lee, and as he opens his hips the wrong way, Mason Heinzel makes him pay. He finds Kenny Johnson, and he's got Pitt on top here early.
Blitz coming. King gets rid of it, and a huge hit that time by Battle on the pass intended for Hartbrink. Now Battle able to knock that ball out of there right as it arrived. King backing up, throws it back to the other side to Hosley, and it's incomplete. 29 yards to Pitt in the first quarter. Heinzel off play action. Over the middle, it's caught. It's a touchdown. Justin Holmes, who just had one negated via penalty a second ago. This one will count, and it's 13-0 Pitt.
Mason Heinzel trusted. Freeze it right there, guys. I mean, perfect, and you're going to see a really good route here by Holmes. Just get vertical, get right up the seam, and it's an absolute dime over the linebacker.
In 3rd and 8+ all night. Low snap, King in trouble, backs up, and the pass is intercepted at the 35-yard line. Baines Marquez takes it back to the Georgia Tech 27.
We've seen him impact this game already as a blitzer. He's just going to get turned loose right inside. The left tackle steps down, allows Kyle Lewis to come clean. You see Haynes King panic move.
Heinzel will throw, though, and he fires complete inside the 5 and down to the 1 is Kenny Johnson.
And a good find by Heinzel.
Goff trying to punch it in. And it's a touchdown for Pitt. It is 20-0 Panthers, and we still have 39 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Got the blocking off the left side. It's Percy, the left tackle. It's 87 Overman, and they open a huge hole.
And now facing 3rd and 9. They're 0 for 4 on 3rd down. It's been 3rd and long all night. Pressure off the edge. King steps up. Long throw through the hands of Canyon. Incomplete. That would have been a first down.
With his passing attack.
You mentioned Turner. He's in for Des Reed, who is arguably their best running back. He's out due to injury. Turner has room to run again. He breaks a tackle at the 35 and out the gate. And he's in the Georgia Tech territory, although now they're saying he stepped out back. They rush 4 against Heinzel. He has to leave the pocket. He flips it back across his body to Span, and he's got a first down to the 20. And they likely will not make it to Charlotte based on tiebreakers. Turner able to break another tackle, still going inside the 10 and all the way down to the 3. They are out hustling and out powering Georgia Tech right now. Heinzel will keep it and walk into the touchdown. Heinzel able to find running room off the left side. His mom loving it. He jumps over the goal line.
A couple of nice plays here back-to-back for the senior.
King will keep it himself on 2nd down and 1, and he gets tattooed. King on the wide receiver screen, and Rutherford is inside the 15 down to the 13, so a short gain there. It's King to the air, now dumping it off. Alexander cannot get away from Biles. What a great play. King to throw, going for Haynes, who catches it out of the backfield, gets a block, and gets a first down. Luke Harpring, whose dad Matt played 10 years in the NBA, trying to hit pay dirt for the first time. King keeps it. King into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And watch the block by the tight end 88, J.T. Byrne. Perfectly executed by Georgia Tech. 2-0 gets too far inside.
They come after Heinzel. He's in trouble. Tries to throw it at the last second. They have not signaled yet whether he's down. They're saying it's an incomplete pass. Regardless, Pittsburgh will have to punt it away. And now going to work from the Pitt 30. He fakes the run, down the seam. It's caught for a first down. Stiff arming is either down to the 10 and all the way to the 9. A 21-yard gain. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. Pressure in his face, throws back in the end zone. It's caught by Canyon, and he got a foot down. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
On this back line. 1, 2. That's good on Sunday from Isaiah Canyon. Perfectly placed ball. Outstanding job on that back line. Be surprised if we don't see Pitt be aggressive here before half.
Off play action. Heinzel over the middle. Oh, what a catch made by Poppy Williams for a first down.
To make that catch.
Heinzel again back to throw. And another great grab made by Williams inside the 35. He missed it wide left again. Passing touchdown, which we just showed you, to make it 28-14. Now he'll throw, steps up away from pressure, and a strike across the middle. Canyon all the way down to the 45 of Pittsburgh. A big play through the air for Georgia Tech. Jamal Haynes straight ahead. Upended at the line to gain, the 23-yard line by McIntyre. King gonna take off. Inside the 10. Oh, he lowers the shoulder on the defender, Baines Marquez. He picks up 17, and it's 1st and goal on the 5. This is the Haynes King we expected to see all night.
On the swing outside all night to Jamal Haynes. Now they fake it. You see the backers go over the top, and Haynes King sees the open space off the left side.
Midway through the 3rd. He'll throw again on 3rd and goal. And his pass is intercepted. It's picked off by Lovelace. He might run it back. Lovelace is gone. What an incredible turnaround. It looks like Georgia Tech's going in to make it a 1-score game. Instead, a 100-yard pick six for the Panthers.
And watch Lovelace inside. He's hugged up at the line of scrimmage. He's going to bail on the snap. And Haynes King's never going to see him. He's under pressure. He's off his back foot. And it's Braylon Lovelace who steps in front and takes it all the way to the house for a massive touchdown for Pitt. Nice pickup there for Georgia Tech to start the drive.
King with time. Receiver open and a nice catch made. Again, it's Rutherford, a gain of 20. King gonna run right downhill inside the 10, grounded at the 7-yard line. A gain of 7 or 8 on the play, and they got to get in quick as well, not waste time down here. Haynes dives for the end zone, and they're going to mark him short. Going to be 2nd and goal, so that clock is running.
They need to get on the football and go. Take a look here, Jamal Haynes. He goes to the ground. It's tough to see from that angle. It looks like he crosses. It never looked, Dave, from that vantage point like the knee hit the ground. And the pressure, Blake Gideon continues to dial up the pressure on Mason Heinchel.
And they fake it. It's a direct snap. And the up back falls down. Direct snap to Hicks. He stumbles and falls down. And Georgia Tech's going to have the ball inside the Pitt 40-yard line.
Here, okay, and they're going to direct snap it to him, and he's going to try to work to his left, and he just slips and falls. The turf monster gets him, and I got to be honest with you, Dave.
With 7 minutes to go, plenty of time to get 2 possessions. They go empty for Haynes King. Time to throw. Steps up, throws it deep. Oh, what a catch inside the 15-yard line. It's Canyon hauling it in. Georgia Tech scored on this last drive, looking again to make it a 7-point game on 3rd and goal. King steps up, back of the end zone throw. Canyon's got it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Heinchel has a completion and a first down out to the 45, and it's Hicks. Gain of 14. Give to Turner up the middle, first down and more. Inside the 30, Turner inside the 10, all the way for the Pittsburgh touchdown, and possibly the dagger on Georgia Tech's ACC title game hopes.
Right side of this offensive line, 55, B.J. Williams. Watch 70, Bear, and what he's about to do to the edge here from Georgia Tech. Almost a club pushover, buries that defensive end, opens a massive hole up.
Likely need to recover an onside kick and then another score. Can they move the ball quickly down the field? King flipping it deep along the sideline, and it's a catch in Pitt territory. Got to convert this 4th down first, or the game's over. King in trouble, backpedaling, being chased, gets tripped, keeps the play alive, now throws, and it's caught for first down, or no, he's short. Haynes is going to be short by about a yard. Georgia Tech turns the ball over on downs, and Pitt is 128 away from a victory, and that would keep the Panthers' hopes alive of a trip to Charlotte in the ACC title game. A must-win game for Georgia Tech, as you said, winning they're in, and it's the Panthers that come away with the victory. One more knee here from Heinchel, and this one is over.
And how will Georgia Tech respond with their in-state rival Georgia a week from now at Mercedes-Benz? Going to be interesting to see what type of life this team has Black Friday, 6 days from now.
6 straight conference wins for Pat Narduzzi in Pittsburgh, and Mason Heinchel as a starter, 18 years old, 6-0 against conference opponents. And the Panthers keep their hopes alive of a spot in Charlotte 2 weeks from tonight in the ACC championship game.
You want this, you got that. No way, watch them walk right past you. Run fast while you have the chance. Don't speak, let them look right at you.